Course, Pond's Dewy Rose Gel, and last July, Pond's embarked on telling the beautiful story of other Pond's girls like Julia, Jasmine, Tony, Charlene, and Tweety. And today, it's my turn to share my beautiful story, so I hope in some way I get to inspire you guys. So there you have it. That is my story. I hope you enjoyed watching that. So like what I said a while ago, it's really, beauty for me is really about what you feel inside, how you take care of yourself, your self-worth, treasuring yourself and really loving yourself. Especially, you know, sometimes in life we go through so much and then sometimes we kind of lose, and we don't believe in ourselves anymore. But I really feel that if you do treasure yourself, then it all starts from there. And of course, it's everything else follows, like taking care of your skin, your body, and yes, of course, skin. The reason why we're all here today is I'm also here to share you guys my secret. And I'm a super duper believer of Pond's, and I'm just so happy that Pond's came out with a rose dewy gel, and I'm so happy to share this with you because meron tayong mga surprises. But I'm not going to do this by myself because we have Dr. Ana Palavia Profino, and of course, meron din tayo dito si Riza Revilla. Thank you so much for joining us today. And yes, how do we start? Whenever I look at people, or I ask people what their problem would be, usually dark spots, big pores, or what I hate the most, melasma. Parang they're like the big freckles.
Yes.
So how do we deal with these things?
Okay, first of all, you get them because of sun exposure. You develop dark spots, dark patches on your face, which all of us hate because we want that even complexion.
And you can't cover it.
Yes, it gets harder and harder as time goes by. We live in a tropical country, so we're also prone to really oily skins, large pores. So there's so many skin concerns, and of course we want to avoid this as much as possible.
But how, what do we look, what certain ingredient do we look for in a product? So then we avoid, because I'm sure there's something that you can protect yourself from all these harmful elements.
So of course, with Pond's, so we have hundreds of years of experience with the Pond's Institute. So we really constantly study what's new in the market or what our consumer needs, what the Pond's girl needs. And what we're seeing right now, it's not just in the Philippines, but also in Southeast Asia, like Thailand, China, and even India actually. There's really a growing trend on moisturization. And what's more is we're finding that it's not just moisturization now that, for the sake of moisturizing and hydrating the skin. They're really looking for more sophisticated benefits. Like, for example, whitening is thrown into moisturization now. Or even like how to really make the skin like soft and smooth, but not just moisturize. And another one, I'm not sure if you've noticed or if you guys have noticed, there's really this growing trend now on using like flowers in like beauty products. So I've heard of lilies, I've heard of orchids perhaps, and now we have roses. So that's what Pond's is working on right now, and that's the newest product in the market. We're actually the first one to launch this in Southeast Asia, the Pond's Dewy Rose Gel. So yes, infused with Rose Lumiere Serum, as we call it. So that's what's different with the Dewy Rose Gel, because the Rose Lumiere Serum extract, it actually comes from the roses from the Swiss Alps. So, and we know that the winters there can be really harsh. So despite the harsh winter, actually these kinds of roses, they still get to bloom because they're able to lock in the moisture so that they'll be able to still bloom even during like the harshest weather conditions. So that's what's different with this. But I guess I'd like to also ask Doctora, like what is it about a gel formula or a gel format that's really different?
Well, of course, for people with oily skin, it's really the best type of formula to use because it's not heavy, but still it penetrates deep within your skin to hydrate it, to keep hydrating it constantly. So some people, they really enjoy the application of the gel type because, what I tell my patients usually is that you don't apply just for the sake of applying. You have to enjoy it. So you do it every day. And if it's heavy and sticky, of course, they wouldn't want to
Put it
put it on
face.
your face. But if it's light and nice and it makes your skin soft and it has other benefits such as lightening, I mean, you really just have to find the right product for you.
That's true. That's true. The darkening of the lightening of the dark spots.
Yes.
That can be worked on by using what products?
Like
Perhaps?
for example, there are different lightening ingredients. So one of them is niacinamide, which is very popular. It's been researched and studied very well, and it's found to be effective. So what you want to do is really to prevent new dark spots from coming out and to sort of prevent the ones that are already existing from getting deeper and deeper. Because there comes a time when topicals don't work anymore. So you have to start really early.
And protection. It's
Yes,
really
protection
prevention.
of course. During the day and at night, you use your lightening creams.
Okay.
Or
Is that what you do?
gel.
That's what I do.
Yeah, lightening drops.
Okay, that's great to hear, Doctora. So, I guess that's it. Would you like to add anything else?
So we wanted to show you guys the
Yeah.
commercial also of what we just did, and then I'll have a little something to share after. And ladies, thank you so much for coming. And I just want to say that, again, Pond's Dewy Rose Gel isn't just for whitening. It's actually prevention, protection from all the harmful elements out there. So you can avoid all the melasma, dark spots, and big pores. And also, yes, it all starts from within, feeling good about yourself, and then the rest will follow. And now I will not hold you here anymore because we have, of course, the Pond's Dewy Facial. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope that I got to inspire you a little bit kahit paano. So there you go. Let's move on. Let's go to the rooms already so you can enjoy your facial.